Welcome back to a One Piece theory video. Today, I'm trying something new. I'm making a script. As you guys can see, I'm typing. From the title of the video, I wanted to talk about a certain Straw Hat member of the crew. So, before we begin the video, I just want to say one thing. This video contains manga spoilers. You have been warned. So, let's begin in 3, 2, 1, go. Brook is a very interesting character to me. I've always wondered what importance he has in the main story. You know, apart from being a skeleton.
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul, seal your doom tonight.
What I want to say is, what will Brook do to make the community of One Piece like him more? What do I mean by this, you guys say? Well, as we know, Brook was introduced in Third Arc. After that arc, it was Sabaody, which then, well, as you guys are pretty familiar, after this, we didn't get to see much of Brook at all. He was only in for 2 arcs. Well, some might say 2.5 arcs, because he was sort of mentioned in Reverse Mountain with Laboon. Ah, Oda and his foreshadowing. Either way, we only saw Brook back in the 2-year time skip, and a bit of what he did as training.
40度!
The crew then proceeded to go to Fishman Island, Punk Hazard, then Dressrosa. There were not that many Brook moments until the Whole Cake Island arc. God damn, Brook popped off. Fighting Big Mom, getting the poneglyph, breaking the portrait. I'm sure all of you were like,
That's what I'm talking about! That's why he's the MVP! That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
However, this is the moment in the video where I start to talk about the reason why I'm making the video in the first place. Brook's Devil Fruit. The Revive Fruit. At first, I thought the fruit was trash.
You're trash, kid.
I mean, all it did was bring you back to life once. If he dies again, then you're finished. However, I heard something quite interesting. What will happen if Brook awakens his Devil Fruit? I mean, at this point in the series, we have seen Doflamingo's awakening, Katakuri's awakening. These guys control the environment with their fruit. But what about Brook? What will happen to his fruit? Will it be the same as Doflamingo and Katakuri? He'd be able to change the environment, right? No. That makes no sense because of one reason. Doflamingo is all about strings, so the environment becomes strings. Katakuri is all about mochi, so the environment becomes mochi. These guys are made of their devil fruit, so they can turn the environment into their devil fruit. Is Brook made out of Revive fruit? I doubt it. So what will Brook awakening be? And that's where the boy Law comes in.
Boom! Shambles!
You see, obviously, manga spoilers, I've warned you all. Law has recently acquired awakening while fighting Big Mom in Wano. Law's fruit already affected his environment, so what the hell is Law's awakening? To be honest, not really sure, but it allows him to penetrate Big Mom, people. Not Big Mom exclusively, of course. Okay, I just read the wiki and how his devil fruit works, and I think I understand this better. Law applies a room onto an object while he doesn't exactly need to be in the room himself. Usually, Law needs to be in his room to do his abilities, but with his awakening, he doesn't need to. This knowledge, Brook's devil fruit awakening will probably be similar to Law's in that aspect. He can apply his devil fruit onto others, therefore I'm sure you guys can probably guess by now. Let's say it together. Brook's awakening can revive a dead person once. Brook's devil fruit might be really OP if it awakens. If my theory is correct, that probably means a Straw Hat member is most likely gonna die and Brook is gonna be there to revive him. So, if that happens, I called it. So, I do want to say one thing. I don't think Brook is capable of reviving multiple people at the same time. As it's mentioned, awakening requires a lot of stamina to do, although Law and Kid would say otherwise. Also, I believe there is a time limit on when you can revive a person. Technically, it would be 1 year since it took Brook a year to find his body, but I believe he could have taken even longer than that since it is devil fruit. I suspect the time limit to be at least an hour. It would be the time where the dead person's soul is going to the afterlife to rest. Also, obviously, Brook probably can't revive people who don't have a body. I'm talking about being exploded. Now that's been established, there is something else I noticed about Brook's devil fruit, and that is how similar it is to another devil fruit, the soul fruit, Big Mom.
Mamma, mamma!
From my understanding of the soul fruit, Big Mom can take people's souls as long as you fear her. Then, she can put your soul in an inanimate object and make it her homie. During Whole Cake Island, we saw a moment where Brook used his music to remove the soul from a homie.
Soul King だぜ。取ってつけたようなソウルが私の執念の魂の叫びの前に立ってられるはずないんだぜ。
I'm not sure how people interpret this moment, but I took it as Brook using his devil fruit to return the soul back to the rightful place. He just used music as a medium of attack. By the way, Brook is literally called Soul King, and he is able to come out of his body to be a soul again. So, I believe Brook was able to do what Big Mom's devil fruit can do, take the soul out of a person. Whereas Big Mom uses fear to take someone's soul, Brook uses music. We have seen similar aspects of this before, but that's for a video for another day. In conclusion, Brook's true potential is probably very crucial to the story. Awakening can probably revive people once under certain conditions, and his devil fruit powers counters the soul fruit. That's if you use the fruit like Big Mom does. Brook accidentally sort of became immortal as well, because he couldn't find his body, giving him a skeleton body. So, if you were in the One Piece world and were forced to eat the revived fruit, I recommend living out a good life. Make sure all your bones are good.
ではいただきます。
どんな体質なんだお前ら
Die. Don't find your body for like a year, then enter your body again. Then learn how to leave your body at will. Then maybe you too can become just as strong as Brook is, and boss too.
それより皆さん見てるだけなんて退屈でしょなんだこのリズム心躍るぞ聴いてください私のニューシングル Born to be Wild
Thanks for watching, everyone.